What's up YouTube, Henry Chung Fitness here. Today we are here to review the Ravemen FR300 front light. This video is sponsored by Ravemen, so thank you Ravemen for sending me the FR300 front light. Ravemen invented the very first light that includes high beam and low beam, and that was one of their first products that they ventured out with. They are a brand out of China and they do make cycling accessories, specifically bike lights, front lights, and rear lights. And what I have here is the FR300, and honestly, this is an awesome daytime running light. For the most part, I cycle by commuting and road riding along with triathlon training, and so most of my rides are throughout the daytime. So having a daytime running light that allows me to be seen and gives me extra sense of safety is a must-have. Without further ado, let's get into the bike light. Okay, so this is the Ravemen FR300 that comes in the box. It's touted as 300 lumens. It's eye-catching daytime running safety light, and it's got high efficiency cob LEDs, max 300 lumens as mentioned. It's meant to be a warning flashing light, and especially for daytime riding, and it has multiple brightness modes or flashing modes as well. There's auto on off, and also it works with the Garmin Wahoo computers and mounts, and it's got the USB-C charging port to charge the light, as well as USB-C discharging. So you can charge, let's say, your bike computer. So that's pretty cool. And it is also IPX6. I have used this in the rain and it has held up quite well. You've got the Garmin mount and on the top and the bottom. So it actually interfaces with the, let's say, my Magene cycling computer. I can go ahead and connect it just like this. So your cycling computer can sit right on top of this. It's a pretty neat feature to have, and it kind of keeps everything in one place. You do have your charging port here at the back, and this is USB-C charging port right here. And you're also provided with two different charging cables. One is USB-C to USB-C. So this is the discharging. I can actually charge my Garmin or Magene with this. And I've also got the charging cable for this, which is USB-C to micro USB. So that's how you charge this one. So I'm gonna actually try this out. I'll try charging this. So charging my Magene cycling computer. I do know that the battery is almost dead for the Ravemen, but let's go ahead and try it out anyways. So let's say you're in a pinch, you're on a ride, and your cycling computer is about to die. Okay, so that could be a bit of an issue. So this charging cable specifically is not the best because I think they've designed it to work directly with the Ravemen. However, as you can see here, it's really hard to fit this into the Magene bike computer specifically. So, oh, okay, I'm getting a bit of a charge here. Okay, so it is working. Screen is dirty, lots of fingerprints, but it is charging. Barely so though, I would say. I wish that the cable that they provided was a straight through instead of a right angle, because it seems like I'm not getting the best contact here. But it is currently charging, so that's really neat to see. This Ravemen FR300 can also be, let's say, a emergency battery pack. So we'll just go ahead and pull that out. I would say that it would have been better if this was a straight through USB-C versus a right angle. That way you have more space around it, but nevertheless, this is a really neat feature to have. So kudos to Ravemen for that. And I'll show you the different light modes. So you press and hold to turn it on. So solid high mode is 200 lumens and the runtime is 4 hours. And then you've got the mid for 100 lumens, 7.5 hours. You've got low light, which is 50 lumens and 14.5 runtime hours. You've got the warning flashing. So this is the one that I have been using. 300 lumens and about 9 hours of runtime. I have tested this and I believe it was closer to 8 hours, but you know, I wasn't counting down to the wires. And then you've got rapid flash, 100 lumens at 12.5 runtime hours, and slow flashing 100 lumens, 24 hours. Maybe I should use this one because 24 hours seems like a nice runtime to have. Yeah, this one uses a 1200 milliamp hour battery, 3.7 volts, and it's a lithium polymer. Overall, it's pretty sweet. And you also get the adapter kit for the Wahoo and Garmin mount. This is what it is. This is the Ravemen FR300, and it's visible from the front and from the side as well. And it's a really nice and compact unit. And it also comes with this lanyard just so you don't lose your light, just in case. So you can attach this to your handlebar and then attach it to your mount. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much this thing weighs. With the lanyard, it is 76 grams for the light. All in all, the FR300 is an awesome daytime running light. It helps me to be seen, and honestly, for my purposes, I use the front and rear lights mostly to be seen out on the roads. Now, I would say that this is great because you can see the light from the side as well as the front, and there are different modes, including the flashing mode, solid, etc. Now, I want to say this is mostly a flashing daytime running light, mostly for visibility and safety. It might not necessarily be a light for night rides and shining the light onto the road. However, it is a great daytime running light, and I can even attach my Magene bike computer onto the FR300, and it comes in a nice compact form. I also like the fact that it has the ability to charge, let's say, my bike computer or even my electronic group set if I need some extra juice. That is a neat feature about this light. The battery lifetime of about 7 to 8 hours on flashing mode is pretty good in my opinion, especially for the size of this light. And so I find that I charge it maybe roughly about once a week. All in all, it's a great light, and you can get it on Amazon or their website. Check out ravemen.com for the light. Use code HCFitness for a discount on your Ravemen FR300. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you've used Ravemen's products before, their lights, specifically their FR300 or even their high beam, low beam lights as well. Stay safe, be seen, and until next time, have a good one.